It's mentioned in Fathul Bari, volume 2, page number 65, that Abdullah bin Umar and Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with them both, they used to go out in the marketplace during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, and loudly they used to recite the takbirat. And when the others used to hear them, the Sahabas, they used to repeat on their own. That means it is a sunnah during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah to say the takbirat loudly in the marketplace. I have traveled to so many Muslim countries. I have never heard in any Muslim country Muslims saying loudly in the marketplace, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahi alhamd. I have not heard. Many Muslim countries I've gone to. Maybe in some Gulf countries, there may be people saying, but when I travel, I've not heard this in the marketplace. We should revive this sunnah. And there's another hadith mentioned in Jami Tirmidhi, volume number 6, hadith number 3377, that Abu Darda, may Allah be pleased with him, he said that the Messenger of Allah asked, do you know the deed which is most loved by Allah, the deed which is most precious to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the deed which is more beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, more than giving charity of silver and gold, more than going in the battlefield and striking the necks of the enemies, more beloved than having your neck struck by the enemy in the battlefield? And the Sahabas asked, which is that deed? And the Prophet replied, Zikr of Allah. Now this hadith, it is not specifically talking about the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. It is generally the deed loved most by Allah is zikr. And all the other hadith I quoted earlier say that the deeds, the good deeds done during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are better than deeds done on any other day. So imagine if we do the zikr of Allah during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, especially go out in the marketplace and say loudly the takbirat, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahi alhamd. Imagine the sawab. It is much better than distributing gold or silver in the marketplace. Much better than being struck by the enemy in the battlefield, striking the enemy on the neck in the battlefield, or being struck by the enemy on your neck in the battlefield. Let us revive the sunnah, and during these 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, recite the takbirat on our own and even in the market.